Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to 400 tips for life after. This video took me a while to make, so just right before we start, if you learned something new or this video was helpful, make sure you leave a like, and of course, if you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment down below. Without further ado, buckle in and get your popcorn. Let's roll. Creating your account. Make sure you create your account in the proper server. Here you can see NA server and C server. Choose the one which your MS is lower. MS is ping, that means how many milliseconds it will take for the servers to receive your action done in game. iOS and Android accounts cannot cross-platform. If you're Android, you'll be stuck on your Android account. If you're iOS, you will be stuck on your iOS account. However, if you're on PC version, you can still play on Android and iOS platforms. Ping is the most crucial part of the game. If you have high ping, you will suffer for the rest of your gaming experience. It will affect PvP, farming, and your gameplay will be delayed. Do take note of this, because if you start in the wrong server and your ping is high, there's no going back. Unless you want to create a new character in another server, no, you can't move servers unless you buy an account which belongs in a different server. Make sure to start on a new server. Being underleveled is a huge disadvantage. Usually it will say in game main menu which server is the newest. Also make sure to follow LifeAfter on Facebook and wait for their announcement of a new server. Once a new server releases, now's your chance. Choose a proper name, otherwise you need sun coins to reset it. It costs 300 sun feds. Don't make an ugly face, it will cost you sun coins, which is 800. If you started too late and people are high level in the server already, you can buy a cheap account from a trusted person that is already high level. That will reduce the strain and will save time for you. Time is money. Do note that there's a lot of scammers out there, so be careful and do this at your own risk. You can find my market channel in my Discord. The Discord link is in the description of this video. So you just started playing, the first thing you want to do is actually join a camp. Doesn't matter which one, just join one, you can always leave it. Then level up, complete newbie guide, and just follow what the game tells you to do. Once you reach level 10, you will be able to craft your first Uzi, which will be your temporary weapon for killing, farming, and other goodies. You will be able to make Expedition Expert Armor and Police Jacket. Also, don't bother rolling your formula shards at all or touching the formula machine at the moment. There will be a level to expand backpack that you will be able to craft on level 10 crafting skill. Once you craft it, go to the armor store, talk to Lisa, select expand backpack, and it will cost you some gold to make your backpack slots higher. As you progress in the game, you want to level up your manor every single time. When you reach GACHA level 10, you can upgrade your profession once. When you reach level 10, you will unlock Miska University, level 15 to 20. Now once you get out of the level 10 gap and you actually hit level 15, you already unlock the best weapons in the game, but you need to spend money to get their formulas. I highly advise you to spend money for the Leech of Shotgun and skip the rest until late game. Here's why. It will solve all your headaches for the shotguns in this game. Don't worry, they won't be as strong as you think, but they are still suitable to use at the current level. The point is, the higher you level up, the stronger they will get. That is because these weapons are called evolve weapons. If you want to be really strong, this is where you have to keep this in mind. Unlocking formulas will make you strong in this game. If you do not own the formula, you won't get experience from the formula, so your damage is going to be low. The steel shield is a shield that you equip on your ox. It will give you damage, crit chance, misdirection. This is the best ox for late game. The flamethrower is a high DPS weapon against hordes. This is the best weapon for PvE late game and a must to have. The revolver pistol is a useless gun, skip that one. The bow is also not a great weapon, skip. Type 95 weapon isn't that great of a weapon for late game, but for starting it's fine for farming and such. Do note you will need this formula for late game to learn BioT assault rifle, which you will need later. Pretty much if you own the Type 95 formula, do not craft it, so the remaining crafting time stays at 10 or an equal number like 100 or 200 and etc. You will see why later. The assault howitzer is a good weapon for early game, but I advise to not get it, simply because we will get BioT cannon late game. And here's the Leech of Shotgun, which is the best shotgun currently in the game. Best for PvP and PvE. It beats the KSG, the Red Dot, and the RSG shotgun late game. You will know more about it later in the video. And here's the Evolve Sniper, the best sniper for late game and early game. Zambato is also the best Ox weapon and warrior weapon for late game. Do note, all of those wall weapons and armors cost simple materials to make, which are nylon cloth, iron castings, hexagon nails, cloth, claws, polymer coating, film fabric, screws, which makes it even better. But again, you don't really need a formula to use the weapon, you just need to buy it from the market, which will cost gold. But remember, no formula, no good damage. The market is where players put items for sale and other players interact and use the market. Once you hit level 20, you can now again upgrade your profession. You will be able to craft Thompson, UMP9, and a shotgun 590M. The 590M shotgun is very good for farming combat. You simply just shoot an enemy and it will give you lots of combat mastery. You're also able to craft new bulletproof armor on level 20. There's way better armors than bulletproof jacket, but that's all in the formal machine and I advise to save your shards. On level 20, you can make an expand backpack once again. This time though, level 3 and it's more expensive. Once you made it, do the same as you did before. Go to the armor store and click expand backpack. Level 20 to 30. Once you hit level 25, you will unlock Hope Valley, which will give you rewards which you'll learn about later. You have to do Daily Miska, University, and Hope Valley. Once you advance to level 30, you can upgrade your profession once. This is where armors will require exclusive materials. That is where professions come into place, and this is where you will need to start using the market for buying materials for the armor you want to make. Easy way to check what needs what is press formula button and then index. Clicking on each material shows is it an exclusive or not. That way you can gather some information about these materials. Best aux is kukri for level 30. Best armor for level 30 is anti-riot suit. It has a high damage reduce for short range and long range, while the medical personal has really low damage reduction, but it has higher HP regeneration. The trade-off is still not worth though. The anti-riot suit requires polyester cloth, which to craft requires broadleaves that are obtained exclusively from loggers and jute stems that are obtained exclusively from hemp pickers. Assault rifle, which requires steel pipe, is crafted by a gunmaker. All the materials obtained aren't exclusive for steel pipe, so everyone can gather them. It also requires steel, which needs an exclusive material silicon, which are gathered by minor CERTS. Assault rifle is the best gun for level 30, level 30 to 48. On level 30, you will unlock Ghost Stronghold. On level 35, you will unlock a level 4 expand backpack for your inventory, but only armorer CERTS can craft them and sell them to the market. Don't worry, you can buy one from the market. On level 38, you will unlock Fall Forest Secret Path. As well, you will unlock new modification grades and you will unlock starting up system, which is the biggest and most important mechanic in the game. You will have to do Miska University, Hope Valley, and Fall Forest Secret Path every day. Fall Forest Secret Path will give you fine gears, which you will use it to upgrade your weapons with. On level 45, you will unlock Fall Secret Path Elite Mode. It is going to be a more difficult area operation than the normal one. Everything the same except the zombies are higher level and stronger. On level 48, you can upgrade your profession once. This is where the game gets hotter over time. Everything will get expensive and so will the materials. Best aux is long knife for level 48. M416 is the best rifle for level 48. Tech Vanguard is the best helmet for level 48. Black Devil is the best armor for level 48. To craft M416, you will need an exclusive material, engineering plastic, and steel pipes. Both are made by gun makers. Engineering plastic requires branches to make one. Those are obtained exclusively from loggers. To craft Black Devil, you will need leather and sewing threads. These are two armorer exclusive CERT materials. Sewing threads require Kenneth Bass, which is a handpicker exclusive material. To craft Tech Vanguard, it requires leather, which is also a armorer's exclusive material. Level 48 to 60. On level 42, you will unlock your first weekly mission, which will be 11 City Stadium. On level 50, you will unlock Golden Desert. It will give you crucial materials for starting up your armor. At this point, you will be doing daily Miska University, Hope Valley, Fall Forest Secret Path, and Golden Desert. On level 52, you will unlock your second weekly mission, Power Plant. On level 55, you will unlock Golden Desert Elite Mode. When you reach level 60, you will unlock a new rebuild called Highland Factory. At this point, you will need to plan out which rebuilds you will want to do and which not. There is a duty star which will give you more mastery for completing tasks. You can open the schedule tab and click today's objective. It will show what area operations you have to do and what tasks. Make sure you don't skip and do the following it asks. You can also finish your area operations that you need first and then proceed to do the tasks in the objective. When you reach level 60, the formula machine is very expensive to roll formulas. This is where you should wisely spend your time thinking and planning out your game. As you can see, all the formulas are yoinked together in the formula category, meaning if you reach higher manor, you will still be able to get the formulas from that category. We are still saving our shards, by the way. Best aux is Stun Baton for level 60. Blue Assault Armor is the best armor for level 60. Assault Helmet is the best helmet for level 60. To craft KG, you will need titanium alloys. These are made by gun makers exclusively. They require exclusive materials from Lager and Minor, which is cedar leaves and rare earth ores. To craft blue assault armor, it requires fiberglass, which is an exclusive material from Armorer. They require exclusive material from handpickers, which is caster bass. To craft assault helmet, it requires titanium alloys and fiberglass. There is a collector's edition armor, which is the Crimson Assault armor, although you need to spend money to get it, so the free-to-play option is the blue assault armor for now. On level 60, you will also meet two new guns, BioT assault rifle and BioT cannon. These two are very broken weapons in the game. They will be used until very late game, so if you have a chance to get them, go do so. You will need to spend money in the lucky gacha and try to get the formula for it. You will also see KG, which is a shotgun. There was a shotgun on level 15 that I introduced you, the Leech of Shotgun. It's a better weapon than the KG anyways. If you already own the Leech of Shotgun since level 15, you should have made the gun 5-star by the time you hit level 60 already, and then you won't have to worry about KG. Now to learn the BioT assault rifle, you will need 10 crafts of type 95. You will then sacrifice 10 of the crafts for learning one BioT assault rifle formula. To learn collector's edition BioT, you will need to sacrifice 10 formulas of type 95, which is 100 crafts. Level 60 to 70. On level 62, you will unlock your third weekly mission, Hero Park. On level 63, you will unlock Black Pearl Castle. It is low-key a fast area operation, easier than Snow Highland Factory. Of course, you can do both for the same rewards it gives. On level 65, you will unlock fourth weekly mission, Hotel. On level 66, you will unlock Highland Factory Elite Mode. On level 68, you will unlock Black Pearl Castle Elite Mode. There's not much in level 70, but you can upgrade your profession once. On level 70, you will unlock Black Mire Area Operation. G36C is the best rifle to farm combat and trap boss until level 80. The Flame Shadow is the best armor for level 70. It doesn't require any exclusive materials, so it is very easily crafted and availability will be high in the market. Level 70 to 75. On level 71, you will unlock your fifth weekly mission, Levin City Hospital. You can watch my video right here on how to do it. On level 73, you will unlock your sixth weekly mission, Train Station. On level 75, you will unlock Hillside Stronghold Area Operation. Best armor for level 75 is Horizon Armor. It requires an exclusive armorer material, Blended Material. Blended material requires an exclusive handpicker material, Mallow Stalk, and exclusive logger material, Elm Bark. The arc rifle is unlocked on level 75. If you get the collector's edition skin, you can craft one and use it for farming trap boss, for combat mastery. It will be best used when you reach combat level 80. Now until you reach 80, the best would be G36C for farming trap boss. Level 75 to 80. On level 76, you will unlock Black Mire Elite Mode. On level 78, you will unlock Hillside Stronghold Elite Mode. On level 80, you will unlock Island Reef. Best armor for level 80 is Platinum Armor. It requires a exclusive armorer material, Nanofiber. Making nanofiber requires exclusive handpicker material, Bugbane Stem. Best shotgun for level 80 is Red Dot Shotgun. If you already own a 5-star Leech of Shotgun, you don't have to worry about the Red Dot Shotgun, as of the LSS is way more superior than the Red Dot Shotgun. There would be no point starting up your Red Dot Shotgun, unless you get a collector's edition skin for it and you want to make gold by selling it in the market. It's all up to you when you want to start cranking out your formula shards for the formula machine. From my perspective, there's almost no point to even roll because you will be able to roll when you reach level 110 and then get all the formulas from all the categories. On level 83, you will unlock Secret Beginning, level 80 to 90. On level 81, you will unlock 7th weekly mission, The Darkest Prison. Golden Glow Armor is the best armor for level 90. It requires Armorer's exclusive material, Electrospun Thread, which requires Handpicker's exclusive material, Urtica Stem, to make the material. Pegasus Armor is the best helmet for level 90. It requires Gunmaker's exclusive material, Carbon Steel, which requires Miner's exclusive material, Appetite. FAMAS is the best rifle for level 90, but if you already own the BioT Assault Rifle, then ignore the FAMAS because the BioT AR is way more superior and better, especially if you have it 5-starred. It is crafted with two exclusive CERT materials, Carbon Steel and Steel Plastic. Composite Pipe, which is an upholsterer's exclusive material, which requires exclusive Logger's material, Birch Bark to craft. On level 85, you will unlock 8th weekly mission, Mervy Castle. On level 86, you will unlock Island Reef Elite Mode. On level 88, you will unlock Secret Beginning Elite Mode. Level 90 to 100. On level 96, you will unlock Tea Party Elite Mode. On level 91, you will unlock 9th Weekly Mission Control Building. Once you reach level 100, you will meet a new revolver shotgun, which is stronger than LSS only if they're both 0-star. But if you already own a LSS formula and you have it 5-star, the revolver shotgun will be of course weaker. If you're that person who is cheap and really cares about their nano and everything else, don't bother starting up the shotgun and just stick with Leech of Shotgun. Unless again you want to sell it in the market, and if you own collector's edition, then go ahead. Also, if you made the revolver shotgun 5-star, then it would beat the Leech of Shotgun only for 2 manor levels. Blue Crystal Armor is the best armor for level 100. It requires Armorer's exclusive material Bionic Plate, which requires Handpicker's exclusive material Trema Delciana Seed. Wolf Strike Helmet is the best helmet for level 100. It requires Gunmaker's exclusive material Weathering Steel, which requires Barite, an exclusive material of miners. I don't bother touching these new weapons after unlocking them because we have wall weapons that increase the damage when your manor level goes up. Level 100 to 110. On level 106, you will unlock Elite Mode Magma Area Operation. Bulb Flat Steel is a Gunmaker's exclusive workable, which will be required to craft best weapons for level 110. Alloy Saw Blade, August Assault Rifle, TAC 50 Sniper Rifle, EM4 Laser Gun. It will require a miner's exclusive material, Fluorite. Spandex is an armorer's exclusive workable, which will be used to craft the best Red Hole armor for level 110. It will require Handpicker's exclusive material, Acacia Stem. Falcon Helm is the best helmet for level 110. It requires a bulb flat steel to craft. On level 111, you will unlock Monastery. On level 116, you will unlock Underwater Factory Elite Mode. Start saving valuable items like Formula Shards and Formula R&D. There's no point rolling early. I have a video on how to grind Formula Shards. Check it out. CT Scramble gives you a lot of shards. I forgot to include that in the video. Always roll formulas once every day when there's a half price discount. If there's none, don't bother wasting your shards. If you're trying to get a specific formula from the machine and the current one there is not the one you need, you can check the time from the exclusive formula on when it will change. After a specific time, a new formula will appear. Go full send mode with your shards only when there's an event that increases your chance of getting formulas. If there's none, keep saving your shards for the next upcoming event. You can customize controls for better gameplay experience and enlarge, hide, or make buttons smaller. You can use 2 finger by overlapping your buttons to jump shoot. You can use 3 fingers by using your left index for jumping, your right thumb for shooting and aiming, and thumb for moving your joystick. You can use 4 fingers, which is what I used for PvP when I used to play on mobile. It is the best way to play on mobile. Left index for shooting, right index for jumping, left thumb for moving, and right thumb for aiming. The best and good investment of spending money is Hope Fund to receive some beneficial rewards. DeFi Pass is also worth buying when DeFi's new season releases. Never ever spend Fed credits on the things that can be gifted. You can always purchase outfits from other players by a gifting option. You should save Fed credits locally for your gachaing and lucky hunts. Membership every month. After purchase, you will get 300 feds. With these feds, you can save up for future gacha or anything else you'd like to spend it on. Gacha for Lucky Hunt evolve formulas such as LSS, Shotgun, Rhino Helm, Washman Shield, Zombato Formula, BioT Spider Assault Rifle, Evolve Sniper Formula. You don't have to spend money for evolution gear. Here in the weapon shop, you can obtain the following items written in the list. You can also get drone chips. These are obtained from doing weekly operations and getting tickets by a chance as a reward from the chests. Do note, the chances are extremely slim, almost impossible. Leveling your gather level unlocks new areas and lets you gather new resources in areas. Always make sure you use a higher level tool for more resource yield and mastery. Crafting unlocks crafting higher level materials, resources, gear. Unlocks and lets you purchase gear from the market. If you still have no access to that area, as in gather level too low, you won't be able to gather resources, but you can still do the crafting NPC quests. Check out this video of what NPC quests are for crafting. Combat is very important in PvE as it allows you to do more damage to zombies and make combat less difficult. If you try to battle a level 100 zombie when you're a level 90, you will do way less damage than you would if you were a level 100 combat. If you're fighting a zombie with 3 question marks above their health bar, your damage won't be as high. The best way to counter that is either get higher combat level or use a Devastate Steel Shield. When you reach higher levels of combat and you try to fight a lower level zombie, damage bonus is the best for it. It will kill zombies faster, so an unparalleled aux weapon would be beneficial for that. Attack power won't do much though. This is the same concept. You can basically go to the camp, target practice, and see your damage. Test the steel shield with devastate and test your unparalleled Zambato. You will see which one will do more damage lower level and higher level. Use these targets as your zombies. Humanoids require humanoid damage food buff. They are marked as blue. Animals require animal damage food buff and are marked as yellow. Zombies require zombie damage food buff and are marked as red. The infected has armor and vitality. To counter armor, you need attack power. To counter vitality, you need high special bullet power. Sometimes the zombies has high armor but low vitality. That means the virus bullets are their weakness. Bosses in rebuilds has 2 flame icons. Once the first flame fills up, the boss becomes stronger. Once 2 flames fill up, they become insanely hard to kill. I advise to kill the boss before 2 flames fill up. Different bosses have different feeble states. Some zombies get knocked, some zombies get bubbles on their skin, which if you hit them makes you do way more damage than usual until they disappear again. Once you reach level 10, you will be able to craft weapon and armor modifications. Armor and weapon modifications attachments will make you do more damage and receive less damage. Some quests in Newbie Guide can give you good rewards such as heavy muzzle and heavy sight. These modifications can lower the cost of your materials needed per level. Compilation matters a lot in this game. The higher you have, the stronger you will be. Do not forget to level your gather in skill menu after leveling up. It gives you new stats and attributes such as crit immunity. Max you should upgrade is 70 level, as it gives no more crit immunity. Same goes with craft because it gives you more HP and crit damage reduced later in the game. Same goes with combat. It gives you short range damage increase and long range damage increase. If you do not upgrade, you will be weak later in the game. You can increase your damage by energizing your aux with Herald and your main gun with concentration. Make sure to energize Vigorous Stride on your movement weapon for reduced energy loss. These are the main factors that increase your strength. Formula Plus, Titan Elements, Maria Food Buff is a good way to become stronger for a limited amount of time. If you fully feed Maria, she will give you a dish that gives you damage reduction. Paradise Drink, bought from the vending machine, scattered all across the map. Certs are unlocked on level 10. There is no best cert. Rifleman is a good cert for shotguns and rifles. Virus cert is a good mixed PvP and PvE cert. It is weaker than rifle in PvP. Sniper is good for howitzers. Sniper rifles making it a deadly cert from far range. Warriors are very strong and gain loss of damage reduction bonuses, and they can deal a good amount of damage close range with their melee weapon. The Revenant Spore is a garbage cert in my opinion, and I have never found a use for it. Logger can make some buck quick. It is a gather cert. Best food for farming exclusive materials for Logger is this dish in Trade City, steamed Hilsa herring. Minor is same as Logger, a gather cert. Best food for farming exclusive materials for Minor is this dish in Trade City, braised eel. Hempicker is same as Minor, and Logger, a gather cert. Best food for farming exclusive materials for Hempicker is this dish in Trade City, grilled sorry. Treasurer cert is a gathering cert slash AFK cert. It actually rewards you a decent amount of gold from its exclusive items. All of these farming and crafting certs has a talent skill which will allow you to increase your damage bonus when you upgrade it. Crafting certs. Gunmaker crafts workables. Armorer crafts workables. Upholsterer also crafts workables. All of these 3 certs will require to work together with hempickers, loggers, and miners. Make sure to make some friends so they can bring you materials so you can make your workables. Remove outfits while doing trap or invasion with your camp. Take off titles, backpacks, glow sticks, leave dogs at home. Put your graphics slider to the lowest on display allies. This tip is for PC only. If you want to reduce your ping even more, download Exit Lag. It is a free ping boosting program that improves your traffic networking and improves your ping slightly. It does cost money though. 1 month is $5. Once you download it, the first 3 days are free. You can select either NA servers or C servers. If you play in EU servers, unfortunately, it's not available yet. How to set up your graphics to reduce lag on mobile. Set everything to minimum, classical graphics, standard atmosphere quality, anti-aliasing turned off, high neighbor's house turned on, contrast enhancement turned off, resolution maxed, number of allies displayed 5, Number of enemies displayed to 25. Visible range max. To reduce battery drain of your phone, you can tweak your audio settings and lower it down. You can also use lower FPS while doing PvE, farming, fishing, grinding, and so on to save battery. NPC items, gather and craft. I have 2 videos which you will see right now on the screen. Make sure you check those out. Infrastructures will give you gather and combat. Once you get 100 likes per day, you can then claim these, and depending on your level, the experience will be sent to your character. Fountain Ball occurs every day from 19 game time till 19:30. Simply put your character at the fountain in the middle of it and just log out for 30 minutes. You will log in back with some rewarded XP. Doing mystic creatures will give you combat XP. These are the ways to know when a mystic creature is spawning. Duty Start will give you 5% more experience. Consider not skipping Duty Start tasks and completing them every day for faster level ups. Easiest task for Duty Start is challenge mode in my opinion. You can get a person in your team that has a lucky move pendant to get 5% more mastery XP from combat, gather, and craft. If you own a lucky move, you can farm trap with 5% more XP, collecting crafted items from workbench, farming resources. As mentioned, do not skip the Duty Start tasks. One task completed will give you a certain amount of combat XP. It all depends on what level you are. If completed all 5, you will get really a lot of XP, including new dollars and nanoplastic. Do note, if you're a MANOR 18 fighting a higher level MANOR player, you're already on a disadvantage. This can be if you're MANOR 5 fighting a MANOR 7 or such. Make sure you're always fighting the same MANOR level people. MANOR levels increase your damage on wall weapons. That is why we chose to gacha for wall weapons rather than roll it from formula machine. The formulas that you get from the formula machine will become obsolete once you reach the next level category. When you own wall formulas, they will last you the whole game, even until MANOR 100, while old formula machine blueprints will become obsolete in the next tier of levels. Market. If you don't get good rolls on your gear, don't worry, that's what the market is for. You can buy pre-rolled good stats from the market that other players sell. You can buy items cheaper in Trade City rather than using TV. Always claim discount before buying things at the statue. In each camp, it will cost less to buy items. You can advertise your items in the market by going to Hope 101. On the highest floor, you will find Jeanette, and there you can do the advertisement stuff. It will cost gold to put up your ads. LSS, which is Lead Shove Shotgun, will always be better than any shotguns in the game. There will be only one time where it will be worse, but it is not worth the price. Get it and evolve it to 5-star as soon as you get it. You will not need a KSG or Red Dot Shotgun or Revolver Shotgun, which will save you millions and millions of nanoplastic and new dollars. Instead, you can then work on something else with that saved nanoplastic, which will make you way stronger. LSS Collector's Edition skin will always be better than Rainy and Snow. This includes all shotguns. The reason for that is because one additional pellet which will do more damage. Attack power counters armor. Crit chance counters crit immunity. If a player has 100% crit immunity, but you have 90% crit chance, you will not be able to crit them a single time. If you have 101% crit chance and they have 100% crit immunity, then you will have 1% chance to crit them. Crit damage bonus. It is basic math on how it works. If you do 50 white damage, that means your orange damage, which is crit, will be double, so 100. Now that crit damage bonus will, let's say, increase the damage by 20%. That means you will do 120 orange damage. And if it's a headshot, it will do even more. Do note, if your base damage is higher, your crits will also be higher. Fire rate makes your gun fire faster. You can see here how many bullets it can shoot per minute. If the gun has 75 per minute and it has 8% fire rate on it, simple 75 plus 8%, that is 81 bullets per minute. There's no best armor in the game, it all depends on what level you are. That is the best armor for that moment. Stats you need to consider when buying armor for PvP. Crit immunity counters crit chance, armor counters attack power, short range damage reduction counters melee, warrior attacks, zombie attacks, long range damage reduction counters shotguns, rifles, snipers, howitzers, misdirection blocks the shots shot at you when running. Vitality makes your sickness bar last longer, and it's good against virus certs. Warmth effect makes you warmer, less chance to get sick by rain or last longer in cold areas. Running rabbit is the best skill for PvP. Once you get damaged, you will always gain 10% movement speed. Cold-blooded makes you gain 8% movement speed when hitting a shot on anything, zombies or players. Bulletproof makes you gain 3 less damage points. If you get the skill, just re-roll. Avoid buying armors with the skill. Iron Man makes you bleed longer by 20% when you reach 0 HP. Hardcore player stat makes you get 40% less damage when crouched. Very rare skill. This tip is very important for armors. Don't skip. There's a stat called increased long range damage. That stat will increase your shotgun and assault rifle damage. It's only on collector's edition armors. Tier 1 and tier 2 armors are always worse than tier 3, which is the collector's edition skin. As mentioned, tier 3 will always have increased long range damage stat. Rifles. They are good for long range, but close range, it is not beneficial. BioT Spider Venom Assault Rifle is currently the best rifle in the game. Late game, it is always going to be the strongest weapon. Always use Paralyze on rifles. Nothing beats Paralyze Bullet. The other option would be Frost Bullet, which makes your enemies slow down instead of stunning them for a split second. Warrior becomes efficient only from combat 75. You will be able to jump slash. Do not go warrior if you're not level 75 combat. You want to use Zambato and Steel Shield as a combination. Hardening makes you stronger against warrior slashes, while you still have your shield HP. You can get puncture by upgrading your hanging tassel. You can get puncture by starring your weapon. Stats apply to the weapon you starred, not all weapons. You can get lucky by rolling a good formula of a high percentage of puncture. Not necessarily you need to roll stats for items, that is what the market is for. If you can find a good melee weapon with high puncture and max attack power and unparalleled, grab it. Make sure you pay attention to all the stats and write it down if needed. Revenant. If you play Revenant, never choose the Spore Hunter cert. It just doesn't have any good uses. Stick with Rifleman, it will give you the best use. Best PvP cert for Revenant is Rifleman for guns. If you like snipers, howitzers, choose Sniper cert. If you play Warrior, go for Warrior cert. If you don't PvP with Revenant but rather gather, then choose Logger. Trees are the most common resource found, or you can also go with Miner. Revenants gather trees and rocks faster than humans do, but handpicking is unaffected, which gives them a disadvantage. Rather stay human if you want to be a handpicker. Revenants heal faster than humans, they restore way more health than humans when out of combat. There's a hidden button on your screen which you can teleport with to your main bound outpost with Revenant, or just open your inventory and go to the special items tab and then other items and select the bud. You can teleport to Grey Outpost with Revenant bud, claim the blood here, then use the tree to teleport to City of Chaos. Claim the blood near the medical room. Learn how to maximize your aux damage by watching this video. Which mods, color and grade to prioritize? Watch these 3 in-depth videos to learn everything about them. Aux, weapon, and armor. Unparalleled or Devastate. If you're a warrior, use Unparalleled on your main gun, which is Zambato, and Devastate on your Steel Shield. You will need to have both Unparalleled and Devastate Steel Shield for different scenarios. There will be times where Zambato Unparalleled will do more damage in a lower level rebuild, but Steel Shield's Devastate will do more damage in a higher level rebuild. That is because Steel Shield has more AP, and in higher level rebuilds, zombies have more armor to break. That means attack power counters armor points. Zambato has more damage bonus, which means lower level rebuilds, you will be higher level than the zombies, and the damage bonus will apply on the zombies. Conclusion, Zambato max AP, Unparalleled low level rebuilds, Steel Shield max AP Devastate, high level rebuilds. Basic shields have no protection against any special damage like assault rifle, howitzer, etc. But they have armor, which means you'll still become tankier by wearing one. You will get way more shield with a basic shield than with a Sulfit or Azure shield. Azure shields will give you damage reduce against assault rifles. The higher the percentage, the more damage it will reduce. It also has armor, but it has less shield points than basic shield. Sulfate shield will protect you against snipers and howitzers, but not assault rifles. Watchman is a wall formula shield. That means it's the best shield currently in the game. It only varies when is it the best, depending on your combat level. Advanced shields are useless. I also don't think you can even get them in the game anymore. Use the Watchman shield only in PvP. Do not use the shield in PvE as it's very expensive to get. Always delicate repair evolve formulas. You can delicate repair it as much as you want until 0 sturdiness. It is extremely cheap, even cheaper than simple repair, as simple repairs cost new dollars, and new dollars are precious. Always use full power shields for PvP and PvE for maximum shield. You can use Cursed Doll in PvE if you let the zombie hit you and down you, and it will give the zombie Cursed Doll. Honestly, it's not very useful, it's only good for early rebuilds when you're not as strong, and low-key a waste of Dora. You can get mining and logging speed on shields for extra speed while gathering. How to run faster. Formula plus movement speed. Running Rabbit plus Cold-Blooded on Helm and Armor will give 18% movement speed when triggered these stats. Staying full Hunger Bar and Sickness Bar. If you do not do so, the movement speed will reduce, eating movement speed buffs. You can farm camp fruits way easier and more efficient by using MANOR display. Check this video out for full information. COHAB benefits. Having a COHAB makes you a little stronger in PvE because of the ring that you can get once you're together. Simply, both of you have to be in a team for it to work. Rings get more powerful as you increase your friendliness with your cohabitation. They do cost gold though to be upgraded. If your cohab is higher MANOR level than you, and you meet the MANOR level in combat, you get the evolve buffs for the corresponding MANOR level. They have to be main MANOR. For example, they are MANOR 20 and you are MANOR 19 with 99 craft but 100 combat. You will get the MANOR 20 buff. Never get critted on. Ever wonder why you can't hit orange damage on somebody? That is because they have higher crit immunity than your crit chance. You can gain crit immunity from genes. You can gain crit immunity from Formula Plus. You can gain crit immunity from eating food buffs. You can gain crit immunity from leveling up your compilation. You can gain crit immunity from upgrading and starting up your research formula. The way to upgrade your compilation levels is to either roll formulas or start them up. Starting up once will give you a small amount of experience. You can gain crit immunity from upgrading your cotton layer. You can gain crit immunity from upgrading your steel layer. Genes and serums. They will have to be maxed out regardless at what stage you are in the game right now. You can watch this quick video on all ways to get serums. You can watch this additional video on how to get 40 hidden serums. At some point you will need them really badly, so it's a good idea to get them all. You can watch this video on all locations for Revenant strongholds. Do not bother buying gene capsules, you will get them eventually from doing rebuilds. To deal more damage, upgrade your genes. Focus on attack power, damage bonus, increase long range damage, then crit chance. Same goes for receiving less damage. Armor points, damage reduction, reduce long range damage, crit immunity. After that, focus on crit damage bonus and crit damage reduction. You can reset your genes by swapping to Revenant and back to human. Do note though, you will lose out on some serums because there is an RNG chance to upgrade your genes and sometimes you will not crit, which will result in a loss. Drones. As you can see, drones will release slower while not in combat. If you enter combat and then release a drone, the drone will release and be ready to go in 1 second. You can heal faster and even more by going into manual mode. If you want to get healed more by your drone, put a Formula Plus on your Ox and try to get the skillful control stat. The more percentage, the higher you'll get healed. This works only for manual mode. Aviation wrenches are used to upgrade drone hangar to make your drone stronger. Saving XP in mailbox. Do not claim duty chests after completing them, and all the XP and rewards will go to your mailbox after 3 AM in game time. This is to avoid losing experience and capping out on your levels, which would go to waste. Weapon and armor mods. You can buy 2 armor and 2 weapon from Acer every day for 1600 points. If you give materials to Julie and Lisa, they will make 1 per 24 hours, weapon and armor. Buy from mall, training event, transport, turbulent rewards, dismantle mods, rebuilds, arena shop, the Levin guy. You can get more modifications by upgrading your dismantling skill in the crafting list. Every weekend on Saturday, don't forget to buy the mod pack for 10k gold bars. You can buy mechanical materials from Def-High shop. The reward of weapon or armor is random. You can buy all the modifications from Fragment exchange shop. You will get fragment parts for modifications to buy from doing area operations. FARSTAR rewards. If you go to FARSTAR City every day and collect the airdrop, you would get 90 diamonds every day. Simply by doing this for 3 days, you can get all the rewards listed here. You can get films from FARSTAR with the blood diamonds you gathered. After you collect these films, you can then save up your materials to craft higher level films and then sell it in the market for gold bars, or use it for yourself. While you're at FARSTAR, you can kill the mine boss and spider boss in school and warehouse for blood diamonds, combat XP, skill points, and new dollars. Shooting balloons in park will give you diamonds too. Always make sure you submit 100 diamonds every day, so the last 4th day you need only 50. You can buy diamonds for new dollars from vending machine. Block, misdirection, and precision. Precision makes your shots hit more and deny players block and misdirection. What is misdirection? Your player has a chance to evade shots while being shot while moving. Doesn't matter where you move, it just matters that you're mobile. If you stand still, misdirection will not work. What is block? Your player has a chance to block shots that are coming directly in front of you. If you get shot at sideways or from the back, block will not work. Block works with misdirection, so if you're running and you get shot directly at, you have a chance to block your shots in front of you, and misdirection can also evade some of the shots. Vaults. You can get a vault at MANOR 3. Keep all your resources boxes in your vault. In your boxes that are in the vault, store all your items. Try to avoid storing your items outside the vault, as you will not gain points for your vault. The higher your security rank is, the more points you will get per hour. To see how much security points your vault generates per hour, access your MANOR's controller and select the vault icon. If a raider successfully breaches your MANOR, your security rank will go down, which will decrease the amount of points you can get per hour. You can use vault points to buy mats, wallpapers, defense equipment upgrades. You can turn off publicity for your vault, making either for your friends or for nobody to enter. Security. You can lock your items in the inventory to avoid accidental deletion. You must set a password in your settings menu first whenever you want to remove it. Do note, if you forget the code, you have to wait 10 days to force unlock it. Before you decide to share your account with some other player, make sure you have your backup email bound. When you decide to give your account and no longer desire them to be in your account, you can recover your account with that email. Follow the instructions as it asks. I will not show this in the video. If you accidentally delete your item, you can contact support in-game and tell them that on this certain day you did this and that you would like to get the item back. They will confirm that you can only get it back once in your lifetime playthrough of LifeAfter. If you want it back, you can agree and they will send it to your mailbox. Durability. Miska, Hope Valley, Nancy, Invasion, Trap, you lose 95% gun durability until you upgrade your skill in combat menu that reduces durability. You lose 50% less durability in Charlestown Clash. You can sleep on bed every day for 60 durability restoration for your armor and gun. You can hug your COHAB for 10 extra durability only for your armor. When you're very low in HP and you know that you're about to die, unequip your armor before death to save durability. Delicate Repair will allow you to use materials for repair and will allow the item to withstand more repairs than Simple Repair would allow way less repairs. Use Delicate Repair on very good items like Collector's Edition armor or Evolved gears. Use Simple Repair on shields and such. You're the judge, you decide. Also make sure to max out these two skills in crafting menu as it will make the repairing more efficient. You can buy an Iron Fist pendant which will deny durability loss on death. You will still lose your helmet and shield durability, but not gun or armor. Other. If you get stuck in the game, you can go to options and press solve jam to get unstuck. It works everywhere. If you suddenly disconnect from the game and can't log in back, that means that the data of your account is corrupted and you will need to wait 1 hour for it to reset. Simply just do not log in for 1 hour and it will fix itself. You can trade with people and give them stones, wood, and hemp. If you're cohab with someone, you can give them high tier materials for cohabitation points. It resets every day. You can reset your cert by going to the NPC in Town Hall. If you're Revenant, simply teleport to the tree and change your cert there. If you buy a central garden spot in the camp, you can sell it whenever you desire. You can toggle autopilot with a bike when you're near a player built road. Simply, it will drive you wherever you select it to. If you go to your inventory and look at the top middle of the screen, you will see the game time. This is what we use for letting people know when to log in and what events will happen at such time. It is very useful because many people have different time zones. You can loot meds in Nancy City while running. Praying to the camp statue can give these rewards daily. Amount of rewards depend on the statue level. Always have enough materials to upgrade your evolved gears. After an update, they might release new evolved gears and you will be already set and ready to upgrade it to 5-star or whichever you desire. You can claim a newspaper once a day. It is located in your camp and in Hope 101 outside your manor entrance. Oh, and you can claim only past 10 in game time. Always have nanoplastic. You can think of nanoplastic as a in-game currency that you always must have just because the game releases unexpected gear time by time and you of course want to upgrade them as high as possible and first. Using a girl character can be more beneficial in PvP because they have a smaller hitbox. You can learn everything about gathering vouchers by watching this video. You can make a group category of your contacts from your friends list. Putting people in special attention shows you when they get online in the middle of the screen. You can choose to take your dog or leave it at manor. You can take pictures of animals and zombies for index points. Doing so will unlock various rewards. Ways to increase friendliness. Gift roses or lily baskets, team up for area operations and other daily missions, Going to your friend's manor and giving them a like, eating their food, interacting with their farmland can also increase friendliness. In Santipani, you can find thalamic stabilizers located in Mountain Island. They simply heal you once thrown down. Wearing Migration Pioneer title will give you these buffs. It is obtained by spending your first money in the game. You can sort important items so they show up first in the crafting menu. You can also sort food dishes so they show up in the list first. You can search for food recipes and ingredients. The first letter must be capital, otherwise it will not find any results. You can get back to the camp quickly by using the infrastructure signal tower built by other players or by yourself. You can test your DPS by going to the camp, shooting practice. You can even take any gun from the game without using their ability. Camps. If a server just started and you know how to lead a camp, that is the way to do so. When creating a camp, you will need to spend 18,000 gold and then fund it. Depending on what you choose, people will have to fund the camp for it to start functioning. You can join a camp whenever. Do so when you can for garden and events. Camp tech is a crucial game mechanic in the game. It costs resources to operate daily and it can help your camp a lot. Just make sure to keep an eye on the resources usage. You can take the technology off for one day and then put it back. It will reset the resource usage. You can donate gold to the vault. The camp will also get gold in the vault automatically when you complete events. Time to time, real players will come and try raiding. Once they breach Manor successfully, the vault will cost more resources for daily operation. Being raided makes you lose nothing. Don't worry. Officers and mayor can send reagents and titan elements as a gift to camp members by going to the NPCs and talking to them. When you have enough prosperity, your camp can be upgraded to a new age. It will show in Town Hall what materials the vault requires to upgrade to the next age. You can set Weaken the Infected Horde. With this tech, you must set it the day before the invasion. An officer, mayor, can change the weekly trap boss only once. If it was already been changed, you cannot go back, so choose wisely. The refreshing is random. You can take a picture of camp landmark for $300 new and 150 contribution points every single day. To make Maria's food buff even better, you can set a technology in Town Hall Advanced Canteen. Make sure to put it before reset 3 AM in game time, as it applies after reset in game time 3 AM. If you miss it, you will have to wait 24 hours until next 3 AM in game time. How to apply for Trade City. Go to Town Hall and talk to Dexter. You can register every Wednesday only. These are the best personal tech to have. Try to get these camp technologies as soon as possible because it lets your members craft armor and weapon materials in armor and weapon stores. How to transfer mayorship. Go to Camp Data Center in Town Hall. Mayors can select an eligible member to transfer their mayorship to. To transfer mayorship, the requirements below should be met. The selected citizen must have been in the camp for more than 7 days or have over 50,000 of paid tax. There can be no mayorship transfer, including a mayor choosing to transfer their mayorship or an acting mayor becoming a mayor in the camp in the past 30 days. Fishing. You can empty your vigor by fishing in Camp Pond. Maximum vigor usage of 400. You can reduce auto fishing waiting time by upgrading the skill in the gather menu. You can increase that vigor usage up to 550 if you put this tech in the camp. This tech will allow you to catch better fishes in your camp pond. Farming combat. Once you reach level 10, use UZ Collector's Edition from level 10 until level 20 to farm combat mastery. Use 590M from level 20 until level 30 to farm combat mastery. Use AK Collector's Edition from level 30 until level 48 to farm combat mastery. Use M416 from level 48 until level 60 to farm combat mastery. Use KSG from level 60 until level 70 to farm combat mastery. Use G36C from level 70 until level 80 to farm combat mastery. On level 80, use the Collector's Edition Arc Rifle until level 90 to farm combat mastery. On level 90, use the FAMAS until level 110 to farm combat mastery. The best food for farming trap boss is vermicelli. Make sure to have maxed out taste for it, as it will give the maximum amount of experience and fire rate. If you lag and double reload during trap boss, just press the reload button manually on one bullet left and it will never double reload. To make camp boss farming more efficient, wear a cheap helmet and armor with Formula Plus. Upgrade firing rate to make your weapon shoot faster, and make sure you upgrade your gun too. Also make sure to wear Lucky Moo Pendant for more experience while farming. This video took me a long time to make, so I would really appreciate it if you left a like on this video. There was a similar video which I made 400 tips for last year nerf, and that video has gotten a lot of support, and it makes me happy seeing these numbers. Let's make it happen with this video too. As well, if you're interested in more content, don't be shy on pressing that subscribe button. Once again guys, thank you for watching, take care, and peace out.